Intromode.
Let's vibe.
Love, Betrayal, and Forgiveness follows the story of Amber, Vista, Musa, Nora, and Lily, 5 friends bound together since childhood, tested by the hardships of life, friendship, and love. It all began with Amber and Vista, neighbors turned inseparable best friends. Years later came Musa, whom they met at summer camp, and then Nora, the lively newcomer from Magnolia. In high school, Lily joined the group, and at last they felt complete. Through laughter, secrets, and teenage dreams, they were unstoppable. Until Amber met Levi. A few stolen glances, late-night talks, and suddenly, first love. But life had other plans. An unexpected teen pregnancy, the struggles of motherhood, and the fight to hold on to her dreams. Vista stepped into marriage and motherhood. Nora chased her career across cities. Lily became the it girl, and Musa poured herself into music. For a moment, it seemed they'd each found their path, but behind every smile hides a secret. And not all friendships survive betrayal. Where will life take them? Can love endure? Can forgiveness heal what's been broken? This is Love, Betrayal, and Forgiveness?
Hi besties, welcome to my channel. I'm Intromode and my brand new Let's Play called Love, Betrayal, and Forgiveness. You've already met Amber and her longtime boyfriend Levi, who is doing a bit of light cleaning. And this is their daughter, Danielle. Danielle, or Danny for short, is a only child, and her parents had her when they were in high school. Though not planned, she is very much loved and wanted. So, yeah, that is Amber's little family. And we will get more into it later on. But before that, let's do a house tour. They live in Willow Creek. This is a Max's house. So I did not build this, but I did redecorate everything. Amber moved into Levi's house on Canal Road 43. And as you walk in, you get their little entryway. She did change everything in this house, redecorating it and making it into a home. They have a small living room, a sunroom, which she didn't change anything in the sunroom, a half bath, and next to that a stairway to the basement. But before we go and check that out, this is their kitchen and dining room. Their kitchen and their dining room. I also didn't change anything, the counters and any of that. So this is the basement area. This is Levi's man cave, where he does some DJing, his trophies that he's gotten throughout the years, because Levi is a very well-known radio host and also DJ. He does DJing gigs on the side, and he also has a little bar area in his man cave. And the story behind this design shirt, is he did a gig for a soccer player and he's gotten that as a gift. So he's decided to hang it on the wall. And when we go to the upstairs area, we have a little hallway. Let me Oh, yeah, that's Amber's trophy, cheerleading trophy, but before we move on to the painting, I want to let me just turn on the lights real quick so that you can see it better. But this is a painting of the girls. So Amber and her four other friends. And I love how the bartender's also joining in, but it's Amber, her four other friends, and a bunch of other girls who's taking a picture together, just having a drink. The first room on the left side is a small office area with a bookcase, and I love how they decided to hang their, how to say, diplomas on the wall, and also awards. This is Danny's room, and very much girly, and a lot of toys, a lot of pink. Pink may be her favorite color, I think. But she is taking a quick nap due to a event they're having later on. And this is her bathroom. And she also has a separate toilet, but she has a bath and shower combination and also double sink, so that's nice. And we are back in the hallway so that we can get to the master bedroom. This is Levi and Amber's room. It's very simple, nothing much, except that Levi insisted on having a TV in the room. So that's why there's a TV there. And this is their bathroom, only a shower. And then we are heading off to my favorite room in this house, which is actually where Amber is getting ready at the moment. And this is the walk-in closet and a makeup room. So, yeah. I just like this room a lot. And most of these are CC, by the way. So, yeah. And lastly, we have the garden. I didn't change much in the garden. I just emptied the shed and I placed a playhouse for Danielle. Okay, so we are back inside with Amber because she is getting ready for a dinner party. As I said, Danny's taking a quick nap. Levi is doing a bit of light cleaning downstairs, waiting for the decorators to get here. But the dinner party is to celebrate her recent graduation from university. And before we start, let's jump real quick into class so that we can check out their outfits. Let's do a quick outfit check. In this category, I did put 3 outfits for office. So 3 office wear, I guess, for when she goes to the office. Shout out to CC creators because that hair is fire. I love that hair. But yeah, and then we have Danny's outfits, and she does match a lot with her mom. And I also wanted to keep her clothing really childlike. So anyways, let's get everybody ready. Let's wake up Danny and take a quick shower. Brush her teeth and get ready. Okay, Levi just changed his clothing. Let's brush our teeth real quick and let's choose an outfit for Amber. Let's see what we're going with. So I'm looking at the first 2 ones, but I'm also thinking that this red one is a bit too sexy for a dinner with family and friends. So I'm leaning more on the first one. Let's see how that looks. She looks fire. I love this. I love this one. Okay, so She's gonna go check on her mans and make sure that he's ready.
Oh, Quapo.
She's like,
New beam.
Levi, I'm overdressed, you're underdressed. If you don't change, I'm gonna take you to your grave. So let's... Oh, I think she's gotten a message that everything is ready. Downstairs. She did hire a party planner for this because it was a lot of... She didn't want to be bothered with all of the decorations and catering. So let's get Levi to change his outfit real quick and also take a look downstairs at how it's looking. Okay, now this is nice. I love this. I love the orange and the white. Actually, the white and then the orange. And this food looks so good. I swear. CC food. Oh, that looks good. But it's CC, so of course they cannot eat any of this. So I had to come up with an idea how to... Something smelling in the fridge. Let's get Levi to clean this up. Okay, so of course I had to figure something out for eating. So I've gotten this table where she can serve food because, you know, as you can see, I wouldn't know. I don't know if I want to know what you can do with Wicked Whims and those CC. But yeah. I think we are all done. She's going to serve the food and yeah. So everybody's arrived. Everybody is here. Let's get this party started. But before that, let's get to know everyone. And this is Phoebe. Phoebe is Amber's grandma on her father's side. Then we have Junie and Jackson. They are Vista and Elias Jr.'s kids. Jackson is the eldest of them two. Then we have V, which is short for Vista. She's a stay-at-home mom and lives with her family in Oasis Springs. Then we have Lily or Lils, very well-known simfluencer living with her parents in Willow Creek. Next to her we have Aunt Camille, Amber's only aunt, and her teenage daughter, Dana, which is her cousin, and they do tend to keep to themselves most of the times. Then we have Elias Jr., which is Vista's husband, who I guess didn't want to be filmed. He comes from a wealthy family, by the way. This is Musa or Moo. She's an engineer. And last but not least, we have Nono or Nora. She is currently in between jobs. And that's the gang. Not a lot of people, but yeah. They are a very close-knit, how do you say, group of friends. So, as you can see, Amber's parents aren't here. That's because they did pass away when she was a teenager. And she did grow up most of those years with her grandma. But, yeah. You know, I think she's probably thanking everyone for coming and, you know, for the support these past few years. And also, you know, thank you to her wonderful boyfriend, longtime boyfriend, and an amazing father to their daughter. And also Grandma Phoebe for the wise words all throughout these years. You know, her friends for supporting her. And Danny, an amazing daughter. Very well-spoken, very kind, always helping everybody. Levi is done for today. Because we do have to get early. We do have to get up early in the morning the next day. So you know what? It's getting pretty late. Let's end the dinner party. Okay, I think that was everybody. Grandma is still saying goodbye to, yeah, Danny. it's the next morning, but Levi woke up feeling very sick. So let's get him to go to a doctor real quick so he can get some medication, because we do have to go to Winterberg today for that gig later on tonight. So while he's gone, let's get Amber ready. Come take a shower. And maybe get some leftovers in a bit. Let's see. Yeah, he's covered in spots and everything, so not the best way to go to a gig later on tonight. And while Amber is getting ready, Danny is downstairs watching TV, but she's also not feeling so well. But at least she's not as sick as Levi, so, you know, I think she can just take a nap later on today, or drink some tea or orange juice, and it will be fine. Okay, she's getting dressed. And let's get her something to eat. She's probably gonna get some leftovers. They did, how do you say that? There were a lot of leftovers from the dinner party last night. So Danny already helped herself to some of that. And now she's doing it. She's getting something to eat. Levi really is taking a long time. I guess he's very busy at the doctor's office on a Saturday. But as soon as he gets back, we are heading off to Windenburg and seeing what time they're getting there. Maybe they can just rest a bit at the rental, vacation rental, before they go and do something with the whole family. We'll see. Okay, so we've arrived at Windenburg, and after resting a bit, we've decided to come hang out at the pool. Oh man, that really looks like something. You know when kids say, "Mommy, look, mommy, look, mommy," and then they do like a jump. What we're not going to do is be naked around my kid. Okay, we fixed that. Okay, so this is the swimming pool in Windenburg, and as I said, they rested for a bit and headed straight to the pool. Danny and Levi are both feeling a lot better, so that's good. And of course, as I said, his gig isn't until later tonight, so they do have a bit of time to rest and enjoy the pool. Let's see. You should go for a swim. Yeah. And can he get like something to, let's see if it's for something to drink. Oh, okay, I guess not. Anyways, yeah, look at the wrist. Oh, she's dancing. Oh, she's about to dance. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see you, girly. Okay, so it's getting a bit late. Let's see if we can maybe like jump one last time or so. Seeing the last one was so bad, let's do just a normal jump one last time before we start heading back to the house. Levi did ask Oh, she's coming. Okay. Levi did ask Amber out on a date later on and before his gig. So they don't have a lot of time to get ready.
Gibbs. We bisu. Gilbador Aga.
Mersh? Oh, Amu. Yibs. Yibs.
Mushka.
Oh, Shapin. Oh, Lefetau. Oh, Marinette.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
yeah.
Thanks.
So.
Reminds me of, oh, it's an avocado. Thanks. You can see it in her eyes though. Like, she was really hoping to get a ring tonight. And though she likes the necklace, I really think she's like, you know, thinking about it and wondering if he is going to propose.
Dom
Because,
Sabuna.
you know, the night
Arb.
still isn't
Aga
over.
Aga.
They are still on a date. I guess she's still a bit hopeful. She has been dropping hints for a while now. She's done with school now, so, you know, they're talking about expanding the family. She doesn't see any reason why they can't get eloped right now. So maybe this will be it.
Ooh,
Let's
Kiranga.
see.
Gawanj.
We are back at the vacation rental, and though she had a nice dinner and she likes the necklace, Amber is really disappointed because at the end of the night and their date, Levi did not propose.
Arpanoi. Kifaya. Sagane. Oni Borf. Hinerba Wanji. Hey Frif. Gorabani Shorg. Zimze Josp. Cabinhe Bin Faheb.
And we're back. So it's the next morning, and Levi's pretty early, okay. Maybe he just woke up to get something to drink. He did get home pretty late last night, so it's just Amber and Danny that are going to get some breakfast on the other side of the square. As you can see in the background, that's a cafe, which is a cat cafe. So let's just go there real quick and get us something to... Girl, why are you messing up the people's floor? Come on. Come on. Okay, let's order something to drink. Let's see. Okay. And also something to eat. As y'all can see, we had to end their mommy-daughter breakfast time short due to a little inconvenience. We're just gonna make sure that she is okay before walking back to the vacation rental and heading back home, I guess. And we're almost at the end of the video, besties. But before we jump into this last scene, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this as much as I did, don't hesitate to show some love, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Var passes annoy flarib. Zip swabby tabby. Tharb thenig.
Glarn.
Sabade.
Mope.
Zappin quarjabine. Shimray. Lons of Zarde.
Glarn.
Oh.
Mopsy. Barbin Torka.
Croot. Greeby pastoy. Double ta.
Barbin Torka.
Crabbo. Crabboneck Steve. Juma Ocha. Ah.
Chilo Penive Baima.
Oh, Prata.
Binfaheb.
Quasinex. Thelma. Oh.
Buddy.
Supta. Var passes annoy flarib. Zip swabby tabby. Tharb thenig.
Chilo Penive Baima.
Oh, Prata.
Binfaheb.
Quasinex. Thelma.
Intro mode.